Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning, Secretary. Relatedly, the President said yesterday that he is the only one who decides on who gets in the country. How will he carry this out, sir?
Well, alam nyo naman, talaga namang ang CID po is under the executive. Effectively, the CID operates under authority of the President.
Also, Secretary, when you said that foreigners are not allowed to participate in political activities in the Philippines, are we not being selective? Because last February, members of the Communist Party of China had a political engagement with PDP Laban here in Manila.
It was not a political activity. It was a formal party-to-party contact. It was not a political protest.
Not necessarily political protest, but it was a political activity.
No, that's not a political activity. That was a formal meeting. It was not a political activity. Ang ayaw natin yung naghihimasok. Pero yung pumapasok sa kasunduan, ang dalawang partida, hindi po political activity yon. I'm sorry.
But the event of PDP Laban was, I guess, a party congress or something to that effect. And similarly,
Kasunduan po na linagdaan yon. Ang mga sinasalihan po nito, mga protesta. Sa malinaw naman
but
po ang
nonetheless a
distinction.
political activity.
Oo. Malinaw naman po ang distinction dyan. I'm sorry, if you think there is no distinction, hindi po tayo talaga magkakasundo.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
Cedric, to be followed by AC.
Hi sir, good morning.
Good
Sir,
morning.
parang magkaiba po yung sinabi nyo kahapon ni President Duterte tungkol po dun sa issue kay Sister Patricia Fox. Ang sabi nyo po ay parang nagkamali yung Bureau of Immigration sa pag-aresto sa kanya, habang si Presidente po ay inamin niya na siya po yung nagpaimbita kay Sister Fox. Ano po yung paliwanag natin
Wala
dito?
pong pagkakaiba. Sinabi ko po ang aking statement early in the morning on the basis of the Cardenas statement na kaya pinalaya po si Sister kasi hindi siya subject to summary deportation dahil hindi siya nahuli na in flagrante delicto. Now, kaya yun yung konteksto na pinalaya siya. So in my mind, since ang proseso ngayon ay preliminary investigation to determine if she should be subjected to deportation proceedings, parang in my mind talaga nagkamali. Kaya nga sabi ko, apologies may be in order. Pero kung sino magbibigay ng apology, hindi ko sinabi dahil hindi naman po pwedeng palasyo, wala namang ginawang palasyo, no? So, I left it at that, no? But the President was clear yesterday, no? Hindi naman niya in-order ang summary deportation, hindi niya in-order ang pag-aresto. I hope you heard that. He ordered the investigation. And of course, the President and I remain united in our common stand that foreigners should not be engaged in any political activity. Now, ang maganda doon sa ginawa ni Presidente, sabihin na natin may nagkamali, I take the blame for everything. The buck stops with me. Ganyan naman po ang ating Presidente, no? Wala yang turo-turo. Hindi. I assume full responsibility kung merong mali, kung merong mga legal ramification, the buck stops with me. That's why I like my boss, no? Now, I also found out that Sister Fox pala has previously been detained already by the immigration authorities in 2013. Apparently, she joined a farmers' protest in Hacienda de la Luisita, and she was also detained by CID and released later on without charges, no? So, malinaw po ang ating batas. Those in the Philippines are here because of our consent for them to be here, but they are not allowed to engage in any political activity.
So mag-expect tayo na magkakaroon ng crackdown, sir, sa mga sympathizers po ng mga left-leaning organizations na foreigners?
Hindi po yan crackdown. Talaga pong yan ang batas. Sabi ko nga po, dura lex sed lex. The law may be harsh, but such is the law. At alam nyo, napakadami naman pong mga dayuhan na na-deport na because of partisan activities. Nung panahon po ni Presidente Aquino, itong Dutch na aktivista, si Thomas van Beersum, in August of 2013, was caught in photos taunting a crying policeman during a protest against Benigno Aquino's the third State of the Nation address as 22, was arrested on August 6, 2013. Okay, immigration agents in fact arrested Thomas Van Bursum, 30, just as he was about to take a flight to China. Also, during the time of President Aquino, a 24-year-old Canadian student was lining up at the immigration area for a Cebu Pacific flight bound for Hong Kong when she was intercepted by BI officers. And again, she was apparently held because she participated in a political activity in violation of the condition for stay. Wala pong crackdown. Yan lang po talagang batas.
Okay.
And even Sister Fox, no? Now, also, incidentally, bukod po dun sa batas na Commonwealth Act pa, meron pang Operations Order number SBM 2015-025, Prohibition on Foreign Tourists in Engaging in Political Activities in the Philippines. This was signed by Sigrid Fee Mison and approved by then Secretary Laila M. De Lima.
Okay.
Malinaw po yan.
Vera.
Wala pong crackdown yan. Yan lang po talagang batas.
Sir, morning sir. Sir, do you know of any particular incident or event that the President was describing yesterday with respect to Sister Patricia Fox? Because he seems to know something perhaps from the intelligence community or intelligence resources niya, sir?
Apparently, talagang gawain naman ni Sister na makisama sa mga protesto ng mga magsasaka, mga katutubo. So, mukhang public knowledge naman po. At saka napakatagal na palang madre yan dito, no, na talagang activities na talaga niya yon na sumali sa mga protesta ng mga magsasaka at mga lumads.
Kasi may sinabi si Pangulo na his own words, walang ya, yung bibig yung nung madre na yan. Baka meron siyang meron siyang dinidescribe na particular event, sir, na
Hindi ko po alam
monitor
yan.
ni Pangulo.
I have no knowledge on that.
AC?
Sir, just a follow-up. I just would like to clarify kung ano yung specific position ng palace, sir, when it comes to yung foreigners here nga.
It's not a position of the palace, it's the law.
I mean, yeah, but for example, if merong foreigner na nag-join ng rallies na supportive of the government, will it still be applied
That
to
would
that?
still be applied because it does not distinguish.
So it's not
When
just...
the law does not distinguish, enforcement agents should not. And I said it might seem harsh, but such is the law. Dura lex sed lex.
So it's not just for foreigners who are
No.
critical of the government.
You know, Sister Fox is an instance where there appears to be bipartisan support in the sense that she was also apprehended in the past administration.
Question?
So we cross party lines on the issue of foreigners taking part in political activities.
May follow-up? Other issue, Maricel Halili. Microphone. Thank you.
Hi, sir. Good morning. Sir, just for the record, when the president said in his speech the other day that he fired a government official last week, who was he referring to?
I'm not sure if, because he did not fire, there was a resignation. And, you know, to be candid, if USEC did not resign, he would have been fired.
Why is that, sir?
Corruption that the president knows about, no? Corruption relating to activities of labor recruiters, apparently, no? And the Department of Labor and Employment. So, but I'm not sure if that was what he was referring to. I just have personal knowledge that if the resignation was not submitted, he would have been fired.
Sir, aside from...
I was told already that he's the next on the chopping block. But I was awaiting orders on when to announce it. I did not have to announce it because he resigned. But it was important still to say it because in his resignation letter, he said it was a matter of difference over endo. Well, I was just awaiting instruction to make the announcement on USEC.
Sir, aside from USEC, meron pa po bang nakalinya?
Wala pa naman nababanggit sa akin ng presidente. Yun lang pong binanggit sa akin.
Thank you, sir.
Follow-up? Follow-up, Laila.
Sir, you said USEC would have been fired for corruption. So, is the government going to pursue cases against him?
It's the job of the ombudsman now. I'm sure the matter will be relayed also to the Presidential Anti-Graft Commission, but in the scheme of things, the Ombudsman must act on it.
Sir, could you detail to us what this alleged corruption
Unfortunately, I
involved?
don't know myself. I was just told that the next one would be Yuseksay
Okay, thank you.
by the President himself.
Follow up? Follow up? Jopel? Microphone?
Sir, one question lang po. Yung may nabanggit po kayo ata kahapon na may sinibak na sa pwesto and possibly itong may mari-reappoint doon na sinibak sa pwesto.
Wala po. Ang sabi ko lang is, may narinig ako na baka may isang na-reappoint, hindi naman na-reappoint pa hanggang ngayon. So, wala.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Follow up? Other issue? Tina Mendez? Microphone, thank you.
Sir, any statement on the claim of the singer Freddie Aguilar that he will join you in the administration senatorial lineup for 2019?
Well, I don't know if I'm running, but I wish him well because he has publicly said his intention to run for public office.
Did the president really give him blessings to run?
I have no information on that, but I wish him well.
Thank you, sir.
Laila Salaveria?
Thank you. Thank you.